Have you ever taken a risk not knowing if you'd succeed? Or made a leap so big not knowing where you're gonna land? But the opportunity for success is so good, you'd be stupid not to at least try it. In this video, I'm documenting one of the craziest life transitions I've ever made and bring you guys along as we celebrate some huge milestones along the way. So, a lot has changed in my life in the last 2-3 months. I quit my job, I had to buy all new gear, we got 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is insane, and I'm moving to Texas. So, my dad and I are taking an epic road trip down to the States. We're hitting the West Coast, going all the way down, and then cutting across to Texas with some pretty epic stuff along the way. We have been driving for 2 days. We've already been through Montana and Idaho, hitting some pretty beautiful roads, and we had to come up and see Cannon Beach because this is one of my favorite places in the world. One thing that I am super excited about is that Pelote Shoes has been supportive of this road trip with my dad, because Pelote Shoes, if you guys don't know, they're driving shoes for your average person. I mean, whether you like race cars or driving a Subaru BRZ like we are driving, it just makes the driving experience so much better. My dad's wearing the Midnight Blue drift shoes, and I've got the Avenues in silver. We're both loving it. It gives you a better pedal feel and just helps you to enjoy the drive. It was such a beautiful drive down the Highway 101 and seeing some of the amazing and diverse landscapes in Oregon and down through Northern California. And we tried to stop and take every opportunity to enjoy the landscapes along the way.
Not that bad. No.
So the first thing that we need to talk about today, guys, is that we have over 50,000 subscribers, and my mind is absolutely blown, and I'm so thankful and so grateful, and kind of as an homage to those who came before us. And don't worry, guys, we aren't going anywhere. I'm done driving for the day. Peter McKinnon took a shot in his closet when he hit 50,000 subscribers. This is a cheers to you guys for being an incredible community, an incredibly supportive community. So, cheers. I'm drinking out of a hotel plastic cup. Whew! Warms the soul. Rather than taking a straight line from Canada down to Texas, my dad and I mapped out as many winding roads as we possibly could to take advantage of my new BRZ. So we are currently on the road between Eureka and Redding, and this is one of the most insane roads I have ever been on. It is so much fun, and it's absolutely beautiful down here in the valley. Hey Dad, how are we doing?
Amazing. So fun.
How's the car?
Crazy.
It's absolutely nuts. So much fun. Gonna grab some quick photos here and then keep on going before we hit any traffic. Okay, can we talk about the gas prices in California right now? If you guys are from California, how the heck are you guys affording gas? Like, this is absolute insanity what you guys have to pay for gas here. How are you doing it? This is nuts. Well guys, welcome to Reno. I haven't been fully honest with you guys for a little while. I've been working for a job that has been providing me with the incredible gear that I've got to use to create videos and photos for you guys. It's been the most amazing job. I have been there for 9 years. It's been phenomenal, but I quit, so that changes everything for me, like absolutely everything, because I have to choose the gear that I'm using right now to continue to make videos so I can do YouTube a little bit more full time as well as get another job. I'm gonna make a whole video about the most important gear that I needed to continue to create amazing content. I get questions, comments from you guys all the time, like what is the gear that you need? What would you get? Well, this is the most important gear, the priority gear that I would get to continue to create quality content. So I'm gonna make a whole video on what I ended up purchasing. But it's really crazy, guys, like having to change your whole entire life around because you quit your job, you're moving to Texas, and what do you absolutely need to create high quality content for people like you, and also for clients that I'm going to continue to work with. So it's been an insane journey. I'm so excited for the next season of my life, and I'm so grateful for all 50,000 of you guys that decided to continue to come on this journey with me. We're still going to talk about what is in Dallas and what's to come in the next season. Okay, well, we are well equipped. We've got the Shift and Drift sneakers. I'm wearing the Shift today. Dad's wearing the Drift. They're the best dailies. We've got our food, we've got our coffee. We're getting on the road. Never been to Colorado before, but this place is stunning. The roads, the scenery here is absolutely amazing. Whew. After making our way through Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico, there wasn't too many great roads. We did try to hit Route 66, but we kind of hit the boring part and there wasn't that much to film. Welcome to Texas. We made it to my new home. Welcome to Texas, boys.
You need to work on your accent.
I do need to work on my accent. So why did I move to Dallas and what will I be doing? Well, there are some huge opportunities for me here in Dallas with some pretty incredible people. In Calgary, I kind of hit the ceiling of what I could do creatively with the company that I was working with. I personally always want to be progressing, moving forward, trying something new, but it's kind of the next step that I need to take to move up in my career of creativity. So I'll be starting a new company down here with some incredibly talented designers and content creators. One of them actually started a small app you might know of called Tinder. Yeah, now I'm taking the leap. I've come down here to work with him and another young guy who's also incredibly talented, and we're gonna start building our own brand. But don't worry, this YouTube channel is not going away. In fact, there are more opportunities with the company that I'll be building to work in the automotive space and continue to teach you guys everything that I know about automotive content creation, and hopefully even taking that beyond automotive at some point. I think would be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of knowledge in here about the content creation space, and I'm going to be learning more, so we might rebrand, pivot. Let me know in the comments down below. I am debating making the big switch between the Car Creative and just using my name. I know that there's so much that I have to give you guys, and I'm starting to feel a little bit pushed into the niche, which is good for growth, but also at the same time, there's so much more I can teach you guys. Now, this all does feel a little bit risky, a little bit crazy, but there's no better time for me than right now to try something, to take a big step, to take a big jump, to change my life around, and just go for it. I don't think I'll look back 10 years from now and say, wow, I really wish I stayed at that same job and did that same thing and didn't take a chance to grow. So this for me is kind of me taking a big leap of faith. But one thing that I do know for sure is that I could not have done any of this without YouTube. You guys have been an incredibly supportive community, and some of the products that I create down below, like Lightroom presets, have given me enough kind of revenue to be able to take a leap and actually take a risk and come down here and not necessarily make a lot of money yet, but actually pursue what I want to pursue and to go for big dreams. So I'm really grateful for you guys. I'm very excited for this next season of my life, and I'm very grateful for all of you guys being here. So thankful for all of the brands and companies that have supported me along the way, like Pelote Shoes, Aperture, The Music Bed. If you guys need music, check out The Music Bed down below. But I would encourage you guys, subscribe, and there's gonna be so much content coming down the pipe in a short while. So thank you all so much for your support. I love you all very much. Y'all, wow, I guess I'm already turning into a Texan. I mean, I'm Canadian, but y'all, feels good. Rings nice. Anyway, love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.